friends, Sam here with Happily Hooked. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a double slip stitch and a magic ring. Now this is a little bit tricky. So if I had to put like a skill level on this, and you guys know how I feel about skill levels, it would probably be like an intermediate or a beginner intermediate. But if you stick with me and you practice this, you'll be able to get it done, I promise. So the beginners, or the double slip stitch in a magic ring, that's a little bit tricky to say, is really fun, and it's a neat way to add textures and things like that into your crochet. So I'm gonna grab my hook, grab my yarn, and I'll be with you in just a second. Hi friends, when you look in the description below this video, there's going to be a link there that contains free patterns. Make sure you click that, check it out, and I'm so excited to see how you make them. Bye guys. Alright, so last week we did our tutorial on how to do the half double crochet slip stitch, and we just worked it in back and forth rounds. And then I had a bunch of you guys ask me, how do I do this in the magic ring or the magic loop? So I'm going to show you how to do that today. It's pretty similar, but it's a really fun way, like I had said in the previous video, to add texture to things. So like face scrubbies or hats or something like that, this would work fantastic. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. It's not nearly as intimidating as it sounds, I promise. So we're still using our cotton yarn that we used last week and our 5mm hook, and we're gonna make our magic ring, and then we'll just do the chain 1 to secure it. And if you need, we have a video on how to do the magic ring. It's up on YouTube, and I'll try and put it in the link in the description below. And then we're just gonna yarn over, go into the magic ring and pull up a loop, and then pull through, just like we were doing in the back and forth rows. So yarn over, into the magic ring, pull up a loop, and then pull through those 2 loops. Do it again. 4. It's a little hard at first in the magic ring just because your hook wants to kind of catch on it, but that's okay. So we've got 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna pull this closed, and then we're just gonna slip stitch into the top of the first stitch. And these stitches are a little bit tighter, and that's okay. And then I'm going to chain 1, and then we're just going to start doing our half double crochet slip stitches in an increase. So 2 in each row, or in each stitch. And then we got all the way back to the beginning, so now we'll just slip stitch to the top to close off our circle. And that's essentially just how you're gonna make it in the ring, or in the round. It's gonna be the same stitch. So you yarn over and you go into the first stitch and pull up a loop. So you'll have 3 on there, and then you just pull that last one all the way through. And then we would increase in the next stitch. And then 1 in the third, and 2 in the fourth. And we just would keep doing this all the way around. And like I had said in the video last week where we did the back and forth rows, you can go into like the back loop or the front loop or the third loop, it doesn't matter. You can go into whatever one you want and continue going around and it would make a different type of texture. So you just keep going, and you could probably do this in a spiral without having joined rounds. That would be okay too. You just want to use your stitch marker and keep track of where you're at so you can do your increases properly. And then we just slip stitch to join and chain up 1, and you've got your circle. So yeah, it just depends on like what texture you want facing out. This could be the outside of whatever you're making. This side could be the outside of whatever you're making. It just depends on the look that you're going for. And if you start going in the third loop here, or if you're going in like the front or the back loop, it just depends on which direction you're pushing the stitches to what side will be the right and the wrong side. But that's the best part about crochet, is it could be whatever side you want it to be. It doesn't have to be the way that it's supposed to be. You can just kind of wing it and make it however you want. But yeah, so this is how you do the half double crochet slip stitch in the round. And if you have any questions, just leave those in the comments below and I will do my very best to answer it. And if you have any other videos you want to see, leave those down there too. And I will get those added to my list. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!